everybody, POA here. Today, we're going to battle another Wilds of Eldraine collector box because this is a really fun product. And these are a couple Brothers of War collector packs as prize packs. So here's how this works. We got 4 participants. Each one's going to get 3 packs. Everything in those packs belong to them. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total is each going to win one of those Brothers of War collector packs. That's how the game is played, but the reality is we are in the hunt for confetti fun. Can we find more confetti fun? Let's find out. Let's find out together. All right, feels pretty good. We got AG, David, J&V, and then Mr. Gator Coke Scientist. Good luck, everybody. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. So AG, you are up first. Let's get into your pack. You're going to start off with a Cruel Somniphage for a 2. Hey, Unnatural Growth, there's a solid one. That is a 7 so far. Devouring Sugar Maw for an 11. Farsight Ritual for a 15. And Gruff Triplets, solid rare, for a 21. Grasp of Fate, Sweet Forest. Okay. All right, David, you're up. Let's see what you've got. You've got, Foil Prismatic Omen for a 2. Waste Not's couple solid rares back to back. That is a 4. Restless Bivouac, still at a 4. Spellbook Vendor for a 6. And Feral Encounter for an 8. Super, super tiny pack. Tiny pack. Now, of course, we are fresh on the heels of Up the Beanstalk, catching the ban in Modern, which I thought was interesting. But I'm also not a Modern player, so maybe I shouldn't think that way. Not a Modern player anymore, anyway. Haven't been for years. I get tired of metas. I get, like, super fast. That's what I really like about Commander. Anyway, J&V. Restless Spire and Foil. Love the artwork. Goblin Bombardment, you're at a 2. Mosswood Dread Knight, you're at a 4. Yenna, you're at an 8. And Spectre of Mortality for a 13. Hey, man, speaking of the devil, it's still going to get played in a lot of formats, though. That thing's not going to bulk. All right, Gator Coke Scientist. The Goose Mother for a 2. Extended Art Foil Goose Mother. Karmic Justice in the anime, which is probably one of the coolest of the artworks. That is a 5. Restless Cottage, still at a 5. Sentinel of Lost Lore for an 8. Hey, S9 Antics. Good Mythic. That is a 12. All right. Interesting first round. We've got AG is in the high by a lot at 21 currently, but we've got more packs to go, right? David's in the low by at an 8. J&V is at a 13, and Gator Coke Scientist is at a 12. So J&V, you are up for your next pack. All right. Feral Encounter for a 2. I assume this is the rare we're going to get. One of the 2 rares we're going to get 3 of. Leyline of Abundance, you're at a 6. Questing Druid, very nice. That is an 8. And the Court of Antris, pretty good. You're at a 12. And Expel the Interlopers for a 17. So far, you have both the highest packs. And you are at a 38. You know what? I'm going to put the Questing Druid on top. All right, David. All right. Rotisserie Elemental for a 1. Shared Animosity, you're at a 4. Restless Find, we're getting all the lands. That's a 4 still. Werefox Bodyguard for a 7, pretty good rare. And Yenna for an 11. So I assume then Yenna with Feral Encounter is going to be the other one that we are going to get 3 of. And Yenna's pretty good. So that is a 19 so far. I'm going to put the Waste Not back on top. All right, J&V. All right, come on. Here we go. The End for a 4. Oh, another Prismatic Omen. That is a 6. And the Virtue of Persistence. God, this price on this card has gone up obscenely, actually. It's been impressive. That is a, hold on, that is a 7. It kind of throws off my whole thing that I'm doing here. I'm going to count again at the end. Songbird's Blessing. And Pollen Shield Hair. Alright, so what do you have? Was that a 19? That was a 19. So you're at a 32, Jane V. 32. Nice hit with the Virtue. All right. Mr. Gator Coke Scientist. Come on, come on, come on. Open up. There we go. Regal, the Regal Bunnycorn in a 2. Greater Oromancy. There's our, is it our first? Yeah, it's our first Mythic from the Enchanted Tales. Cool. So we generally get 3 per box. So that's the first one. And that's a pretty good one. Greater Oromancy for you're at a 4 so far. And Ashiok in the Borderless. You are now all of a sudden at a 9. Rankle's Prank. You're at a 13. And another Mythic. Jeez. Hilda. Cool. Of the Icy Crown. I think that's a 17. Let me recount. As a 17. All right, this last round is now looking a little more interesting. That was actually a pretty cool pack, I have to admit. Okay, we've got Angie is still in the high at a 38. David is still in the low at a 19. In fact, that's pretty darn low. Jane V is at a 32, and Getterco Scientist is at a 29. Angie, let's do your last pack. Oppression for a 3, solid rare. Ah! Ristick's done it! All right, that is a 6. Good to see. Good to see. That is our second Mythic from the Enchanted Tales. Heartflame Duelist, you are at an 8. Hey, Bernard, that is a good pull. All right, that is a 12. And Lord Skitter himself for a 15. Utopia Sprawl. Whew! What a pull. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure I had that right. 12, yeah, that's a 15. You're at a 53 AG, and congratulations on that last pack. All right, David. Come on, open up. That's the sound of the police. Okay, here we go. Mythic. Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Foil Omniscience. That is a 10. Wait, you're going for the low, David. That is a 10. 10. Dawn of Hope, you're at a 12. Talion, another Mythic in the Borderless. You're at a 16 all of a sudden. Lord Skitter's Blessing, you're at an 18. And then Hilda's Crown for a 21. Let's see what that's gonna do. But, nice Mythic hit. And you are at a 40, so you're still pretty low. You're still pretty low. You just, you're not a shoo-in right now, right? But that's still pretty low. Jane V, you're at a 32. Finished low is a 40. Finished high is a 53. Both are obtainable, but let's see how you do. Intruder Alarm for a 3. Our fourth of the box, baby. Anime Necropotence. Fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. Our fourth Mythic from the blah, blah, blah Enchanted Tales. Whatever they're called. That is a 6 so far. Cruel Somniphage for an 8. Feral yep, there it is. All right, that is a 10. And Charming Scoundrel for a 12. Unfortunately, a bit of a middle number, but huge hit there. So you're at a 44, J&V. So you did not get in the high or the low, but I would say that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. All right, Gator Coke Scientist. You're at a 29. Finished low is a 40. Finished high is a 53. Restless Cottage. That is a low start. Blind Obedience for a 2. Pollen Shield Hair for a 4. This is getting fascinating. Oh, that's a big casting cost. We got Lich Knight's Conquest. You're at a 9. Okay, we got one card left. Food Fight for an 11, and that means we have a tie, folks. Well, we have a tie, but the tie always goes first to the single highest casting cost Mythic, which is clearly that. Yep, that is a 40. Wow, that made it very interesting. So this happens to be one of those battles where I feel like everybody's leaving with something cool, and that's fun. Final totals. We got A&G finishing the high at a 53, pretty much start to finish. David, you had a competitor at the end, but you're at a 40 for the low. J&V at a 44, and Get a Quick Scientist at a 40, but highest single casting cost Mythic takes the prize. Everything we do here, we do it off simplicity. It doesn't matter whether it was go for the high or the low. Simplicity, folks. The more rules you create, the more mistakes you make. All right, David, let's do your prize pack. All right, come on. Here we go. Fortified Beachhead. Steel Seraph. Okay. Rescue Retriever, the goodest boy. Burnished Heart. Jalum Tome. Rune Enchanter's Pike. Okay, we got 2 pulls left. Starscream. Okay. And a Quietus Spike in the foil schematic. All right. And A&G, let's do AG, let's do yours. Here we go. Get past commons and uncommons. There's not a whole lot of juice in this set in commons and uncommons. There is the Haywire Might, but that's about it. Okay, so we got Urza to start. The rare Urza. Battlefield Forge. That's kind of cool. Smelting Vat from the Commander deck. I believe the Mizra one. Okay, Ivory Tower. Springleaf Drum. Lodestone Golem. Hey, Blaster in the Shattered Glass. Cool. All right. One more pull. And we've got Hajar, Loyal Bodyguard Extended Art Foil. All right. That's another Wilds of Eldraine battle in the books. This set continues to be a banger. The collector boxes for this product continue to be bangers. Thank you for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much. Goodbye.